them disappear. Just like Copperfield, I excel. When I just put my trust in funds and watch how they appreciate. Shorty got the told her I just wanna just meet me on the runway, cop a fight and we can lead it. Getting to the paper, you would never catch me slipping. I was sleeping on the couch, but I would not go back to living broke. I get it off the block and I ain't never back against the wall, and dog, I promise I will never. Money in the bag, money in the bag. Look at the cash flow. Few hundreds in the stash, hundreds in the stash. IDs in the passports, popping them tags. Maybe you can hide those. I don't wanna brag, but I ain't gotta ask for it. Shorty bad and she gon' while my getting paper off the corner like a staple, huh? Told the homies I'ma put them on the payroll. If I can, I spread the cheese around my circle like a bagel, huh? Whoa, never go broke. God in my dreams and I better know both. Talking to me, you can bet I won't. Shot from the 3 and I better won't choke. No, I run it, I bang with the bus. Got me feeling like Giannis. I came from the mud and now we at the summit and I cannot fumble cause I made a promise. Getting to the paper, you would never catch me slipping. I was sleeping on the couch, but I would not go back to living broke. I get it off the block and I ain't never back against the wall, and dog, I promise I will never. Money in the bag, money in the bag. Look at the cash flow. Few hundreds in the stash, hundreds in the stash. IDs in the passports, popping them tags. Maybe you can hide those. I don't wanna brag, but I ain't gotta ask for it.
Okay.
First on the track.
I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want. Hang up the
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Pass to Garnett. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Clock at 2. Offensive rebound. Avdia, good.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Green. Avdia from outside. And he can't get that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Up top, George. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And it's Wizards ball. And Wall, here we go. And the big finish by Wall.
The lightning speed is what is impressive. Defense doesn't have time to react. John Wall on the drive.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to Garnett. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Now George. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Garnett. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Rejected by George.
Boy, Paul George making his presence felt on the defensive end. The length comes into play right there.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Avdia. And he drives in. The kick out to Wall. To the inside. Here's Garnett. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, you love the way John Wall sees the floor. He's always surveying, looking for what the defense is giving up.
George outside. The three. Washington with a rebound.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Next up.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Pass to Pokusevski. Right side Johnson. George outside. Here's Pokusevski. Tries to snap the cold streak. The Thunder with another miss.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Gets the three to fall.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the middle. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Garnett. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Again, no good by Oklahoma City. And that one is stuffed right through.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Pokusevski. No good from outside. So it's Washington now. Pass to Garnett. On the take. Now here's Green. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They're running. Ahead. Pulls up for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Washington. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Pass to Davis. Here's Zerbiak. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George? The quick handles for a guy his size.
Pass to Zerbiak. Fires the three. The shot, no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever.
Lets it go from 14.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Now Davis. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first personal
Paul
foul.
George in that injury. As it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that, and still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
Tipped. Pass to Kispert. From deep three-point range. Kept alive. And it's slammed in by Adams.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Miller can't get it to go. Over to the wing. And here's Kispert from the arc. Counted from distance. Kispert's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Ennis. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Davis. McDyess with a rebound. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like
first personal foul.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Assisted.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Right side, Davis. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Tries again. And it's Adams missing. A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. Pass to McDyess. Here's Ennis. Here's Mann. Three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Daniels. Here's Kispert. Takes the three. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Shot from the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington basketball.
And here's Davis. Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Adams.
I mean, this guy has become an expert at utilizing the screen and roll. Just does such a good job rolling to the rim and being a factor.
Inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Thunder foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
There's Davis with the three. Drains the triple. Davis has got 5 points. 5 ticks left in the second quarter. Here's Allen. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Washington Wizards, already up. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Oklahoma City now. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Shoots from the right block. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Pulls it. And the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Davis. Down low with his first shot attempt. Yes, on the jumper.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Kispert from deep. The rebound by Allen. And a full 4 years of college play, Grant, makes Corey Kispert something of a rarity in the modern league.
And I'm glad you brought that up, B.A., because, you know, that time really paid off for him. He only got better over those seasons, becoming even more confident of a marksman.
Outside Davis. Takes it inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Adams. And here's Kispert from the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
This is a case where it's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots.
That's good from George.
Guys, when you look at what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings, he's got a great skill set on the offensive end. He can get off the bounce. He can find his teammates. This guy can slot into either backcourt position. You love the versatility.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Adams a screen. Here's Davis. From the top of the key, he buries it. Davis has got 7 points in the game. And with Gilgeous-Alexander, he finds success no matter the role, Doris.
Yeah, this guy is very easy to play off of. He's improved his passing as a playmaker. He's got a natural gift for scoring. There's so much to like about SGA.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
The third quarter, 2 minutes.
Here he goes. There's the block.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. To the left wing. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Adams. Outside for Davis. Second shot opportunity. And it's Davis again missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Kicks it to George. Rebounded by Daniels. And the Wizards with possession here. They get the rebound. Right side Davis. And it's Davis again missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Back to George. The three is up. Fires in the triple. 10 points for him.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
Up top, George. Pass to McDyess. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
To the inside. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And so it's the Washington Wizards. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They've been in. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Adams. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
To three, George. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Here's Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
First team foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
They set the pick. Pass to Garnett. Back to Davis. To the left side wing. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Here's Garnett. The rebound by Allen. Back to George. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wizards foul. Kevin Garnett. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Wizards.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen a screen. Ooh, it's stolen away. And the Wizards on the break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup off target. Pass to Green. Here's Garnett. Doesn't go for him. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now the Wizards in transition. Outside wall. Pulls up at the elbow. The rebound by Allen. And the Thunder in possession here. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Wizards foul. Benny Osvia. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Ooh, give him his fifth make of the game in 10 attempts.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Wall attacking. Pass to Avdia. Going inside. Here's Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Allen. No one near him. Count it. And the Wizards lead by 16.
And just not letting up at all. You have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And there's a 3-second violation.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Wizards.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again, and it worked.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Picked it out of midair. Sends it home from three-point land.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some. Boy, even beyond his signature look, Jarrett Allen is a true throwback big man. Uses his height to own the paint and just locks in on his strengths.
And Washington has possession. They lead by 17. Rejected by Allen.
But Jarrett Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garnett. And good. Coming on, the assist by Wall. And the Wizards lead by 19.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Ball for three. The Thunder pull it in. It's George on the wing. And George with the jam.
Assist goes
well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a
I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AEW logo to Swiss. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting a gym. Opportunity in my hands, I can't slip.
Everyone is in their seat here in San Francisco as the Warriors look to grab a home win on their floor. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Now, here is George. Pass to Pakusevsky. Clock at 4. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. It's deflected. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Oklahoma City. Outside, Davis. Misses the three.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And the shot goes in.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
They recover it. Here's Curry with the three. And it's Davis with the jam.
They're just beating the defense to the glass and putting it right back up. AD, a powerhouse inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
George. And it's George finishing it off.
You have to track Paul George all over the floor, a 3-level scorer. He's going to come at you in multiple ways.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Kennard, defended by George. Outside Curry. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
High post Allen. And here's George. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 4. Curry looking around. Launches it. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got 5 points so far.
The accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range is just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Kennard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That one doesn't drop. George with no one around. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Man, that one looked good all the way. Paul George from deep range.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder out in front, up by 4. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sport.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Deck. Launches a 3. Allen with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 4. And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter, you have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And Westbrook, here we go. Poke loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Screen by Gafford. Moody.
And as a team, they're only shooting around 36%. They need to start finding some better looks.
Jared Allen. And he comes up with the deuce.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Pass to George. Here's Pokusevski. Screen by Allen. Just 5 on the clock. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Over to the wing. Here's Moody. Triple from the wing. Moody's got his first 3 points of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Westbrook drives in. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it? Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Can't connect from 14 feet out. George with the ball. 2 minutes remaining. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Martin. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Goes up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
SGA able to slip out with that speed, escape up the court. From there, it's easy work.
It's Martin on the wing. They set the screen over Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And the Warriors can hang on to the ball.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And so it's Ennis bringing it up now for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. To the middle. And he converts the layup. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And a deep three from Curry.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen. He exploits that with a dish.
Now Miller. Pass to Mann. And the 3 off target. Here's Golden State. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Here's the screen. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Driving the... Oh!
And how about the acrobatics from Anthony Wiggins? Way up that time.
Pass to Mann. With 1 on the clock. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kennard's shot is off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Well, the length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pokusevski. Shoots over Curry. And Davis sends it back. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot before second violation. Warriors trailed by 7. And a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
And the Thunder with some changes. And the Warriors with possession here. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Inside, back to Wiggins. Davis sets a screen. 3-pointer, and stolen by Miller. And now a fast break for the Thunder.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. It's Curry outside. Unable to get that one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to McDyess. And the dunk by McDyess.
Yeah, no one throws it down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks, and he never passes up a chance to make a statement.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Miller outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Mann. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mann's got his second bucket tonight.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And it's Wiggins missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. And George, here we go.
Yeah, Paul George, look out. Hammers that one home.
Curry outside. Allen with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And George, here we go. No good there. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. They need to avoid that.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. The moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the Warriors with some changes. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got. Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
The Thunder leading by 10. George double teamed. And the rejection by Gafford. Outside Westbrook. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, George. For the three. Kept alive. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Pass to Ennis. To the inside. 4 seconds left. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder lead by 8. And do not go away. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Thunder leading by 8. Here he goes. Here's Mann. Got a piece of it. Outside Curry. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Mann can't hit. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Now, here's Kennard. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Mann. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
And he gets it back. Davis sets a screen. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Davis.
That's just an outstanding pick and roll there to get Davis diving to the rim. Once he gets the pass, the shot was as simple as it gets.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Loads it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Pass to Ennis. Here's Mann. Out to Miller. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Fires it up. Mann can't hit.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Wiggins.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Pass to Mann. Here's the 3. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors basketball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Here's Kennard. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Wiggins, right side.
2 minutes.
Outside Curry. There's a screen. Down low. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Back to Kennard. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. To the inside. To tie it up. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
That's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Nails the triple.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside, George. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Golden State basketball.
And here are the Warriors now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis sets a screen. To the middle. Yes!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Kicks it out to Allen. To Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially...
Yo. Hey. Wagwan. Hello. I've been here since Guess was ghetto. Yo, I know road, no meadows. I don't score goals from even when that girl look mellow. Yeah, my life unsettled. Black box pets and all black Corvettes and a fax all checked and a check with zeros. Hello. Nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured of London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles. Man, I just grind for the levels. Deal with devils. F your kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Hola. I do a lot for $1. Yo, I do a lot for the guala. I know what it is to be broke, my brother. Yeah, I want a house for my mother. Made my way, won't in the gutter. Yeah, that's nice that you don't see color, but I'm black, that's me on the cover. Always other. Still scoping the skin in the place that you live. Forgot how to play, don't play with the kids get with a stick. Are you taking a... Don't you see they've been making this? Hey, what? Tell me, how can I find peace? I can't even see what factual is. Hello, I've been here since Guess was ghetto. Yo, I know road, not meadows. I don't score goals from even when that girl look mellow. I said my life unsettled. Black box pets, not black Corvettes, and a facts all checked and a check with zeros. Hello, nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured of London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles. Man, I just grind for the levels. Deal with devils. F your kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Howdy, never been in the game because I'm rowdy. Brad round me, not loudly. Tell you I buy out your team like some breads from Saudi. Cowley, Simon, X Factor. Man, it's all see how I enter through the back door. Sweat off your Max Factor limbs. Black and blue like your rep inter. Yeah, right to the center. Don't ask if you don't want real answer. Don't care what you're into. Black Santa, man, I come true when a red phantom start. Hey, that's gift. Stand up where you are. No fire in the booth or fire in the park. Just fire in your heart. That's fire in the dark. That's fire from the start. Hey, yo, bruh. Hello, I've been here since Gets was ghetto. Yo, I know road, not meadows. I don't score goals from even when a girl look mellow. I set my life unsettled. Black box pets, no black Corvettes, and I factual checked and I checked with zero. Hello, nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured of London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles. Man, I just grind for the levels, deal with devils. F your kennels, I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Hey. I might be a dog, but I live like a yeah, I might be a dog, but I live like a no, I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel.
Alright, check it out.
Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. In my Kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top now on my roster, get the most and not the less. A papa met me in the valley, drop the up on Winnetka. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, sir. I didn't want to speak on it, but it's really been racking my brain now. Cause really, I with this rap on my to sell it now. They got enough on us to go start a case now. Get hit with the, they come and they snatching nigga now. Big loan in the golf ball, big fin ball in this one Willie Burner all in the seat. Had a to the wall diaper when I left his drawers for the. Check 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his click, but a hoe with a watch and a chain that set up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claim that. I be talking this DM, I'm sitting in the too. I be get political. Hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get it, and I'm scraping the get political. Miss with the whole Mikey. East side insane. Me and miss with the whole get it. Microphone check 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, I.
Yo, I just like to say, you know.
Joined by Chris Webber and Grant. Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's George. Here's Allen. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Here's Cunningham. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. No good, a bit long that time. Pass to George. Drives to the hoop. Allen inside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Here's Cunningham. Not going to go that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Okuro. There's the triple. Here's Kuminga. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Robinson. And here's Cunningham outside. It's rebounded by George. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Here's Cunningham, following the bucket by the Thunder. On the take. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to George. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Inside.
Oh, okay.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, I see it.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. The Pistons trailing. And here's Kuminga for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:32 left to play in the first. The 3 is up. George, and that's good.
Over his career, George has put up great numbers from deep. The ultimate 3-and-D player.
Here's Cunningham. The Pistons rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Porter. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson. Thunder with a lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Johnson lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Porter's shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
George's shot is good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And here's Cunningham outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
And so it's the...
Come on, get back for your Pistons answer.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Back to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Shot from 16. And it's Cunningham missing. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here's George. 6 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Pokusevski. It's George on the wing. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Pokusevski. Here's George. Again, Oklahoma City.
And that's just pure from George. Nice job measuring the defense and taking the mid-range J.
Now here's Robinson. There's the drive. And it's Cunningham missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
George outside. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 11.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his third triple of the game. First in the quarter.
Pass to Okoro. From outside, off the mark.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Back to Johnson. To the wing, right side. Outside for Porter. Here's Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitation so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes.
Here's Cunningham. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
But it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And here's Porter outside. On target from range. Porter's got 5 now.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
George outside. Pass to Pokusevski. There's the three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Ooh, stolen by Allen. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. An open look for Porter. And there's another one for the Pistons.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Pass to Johnson. Kicks it to George. George draws the double. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. They get it back.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Cunningham with the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. I mean, they're right here.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Thunder, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Lee. Back to Forbes. Picked by Stewart. Fires top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances usually.
Always a decent playmaker. Grant Elfrid Payton has really improved his vision and awareness.
Some of that's experience and some of that's being put in a position to succeed. I agree. It seems like he's found his comfort zone.
Robinson can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Miller. Here he goes. Pass to man. Here's Miller. Back to man. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Ooh, swiped away. It's a one-on-one situation. Up and in on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Cunningham. He has 7. Pass to Robinson. Here's Cunningham. There's the screen. Takes it inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And now the Pistons in transition. To the inside. Kuminga. The Thunder with the rebound.
Playing him tough inside, air preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low. Pass to Okoro. Outside Porter. Screen by Robinson. Here's Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. That shot off the mark.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
He gets it in there. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
And so it's Detroit with it, following the bucket by the Thunder. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Man misses. And here are the Pistons. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Pass to Kuminga. And here's Cunningham outside. Counted from distance. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Different look for Oklahoma City. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Detroit called time. It's your Pistons mascot. All right, fans, that was your Pistons dancing. The dance team. Make some noise, fans.
.103 left in the third. Pass to Forbes. This for the tie. Goes back up. Out to Beverly. Here's Lee. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. He buries it from 3.
Confident shot by George off the hot pass. Doesn't waste time thinking about his selection.
Pass to Beverly. The 3 is up. The Thunder with the rebound. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. It's George on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. Here's Stewart. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Thunder. They're up 7. And we're just moments away from the start.
Come on, get back for your Pistons dance.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Everybody get up out of your seat. Yes, sir. You better make some noise.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Johnson. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It'll go on Michael Porter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They based their offense around the 3-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Cunningham. And there's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your...
So he gets them both. Thunder with a lead. Pass to George. The 3-ball. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Cunningham. To the right side. The 3 from Okoro. Hits a 3-pointer.
He knew he had that one. He's got the open 3. He's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Pistons go the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now George. Let's go with a 3. Porter pulls it in. Out left to the wing. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Pass to Johnson. The 3. The shot comes out.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And he drives in. Now here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive.
Kuminga, that's his second personal foul. Team second.
George outside. Pass to Allen. Kicks it to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Allen. With the clock winding down. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Pass to Pakusevsky. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen with it. Can't get it to fall. Here's Okoro. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Allen. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
Screen by Robinson. There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth quarter. That one doesn't drop.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
George draws the double. Here's Pakusevsky. Knocks down the triple. Okashevsky's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Johnson. Basket's good. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And Okoro gets it to go.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
NBA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Robinson. Rejected by Allen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Okoro. Pass to Cunningham. Three-pointer. Oh, nails the triple!
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been lights out from long range.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two...
in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cacti's not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face, seen it. Yep, on his white tee. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, call the Sprite people. Call him, hold on. Private flight franchise sites. On a private flight. Let him in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep that, keep the, hey. Slick, talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime, yellow bone too feisty, clean him up, no knocking.
Thanks, everyone. For joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, That's not the way.
Clock at 4. They grab their own miss. Pass to George. It's Pokusevski on the wing. And here's Allen. Robinson with a double. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Pokusevski the miss. Here's Cunningham. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. They're different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now here's Allen. Back to George. Pass to Allen. George with it. Over Okoro. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter with the steal. And here's Cunningham outside. He's off on that one. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. George for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Outside Porter. Pass to Cunningham. Screen by Robinson. There's the drive. The rebound by Allen. Fires for 3. Pokusevski the miss. Here's Cunningham. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to George. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Detroit with a rebound.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
It's George on the wing. Pure from three-point range. George has got 6.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
To the inside. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Back to Robinson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Robinson with the block. A minute 9 left in the first. Inside. To the wing, right side. With the drive. Kuminga. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Pass to Allen. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. 3 on the clock.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
First team foul.
.34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Pokusevski. Misses the three. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Thunder leading by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
All right, let's coming out to the court. Come on.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Takes it inside.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
George draws the double. Left side, Johnson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the three to fall.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Outside Porter. Here's Cunningham. The three from Okoro. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. George with it. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Allen. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Robinson on the wing. Here's Cunningham. Lets the three fly. Down low. Second chance effort. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got his second basket on the night.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now here's George. 6 points for him. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now here's George. No good on the quick three. It's Robinson, high post. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Rejected by Allen.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Second shot opportunity. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Allen on the wing. 5 on the clock. Goes up with it again. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, number 41.
The Pistons trailing. Outside Porter. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to McDyess. Left side Porter.
Thunder foul. Andre Miller. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Cunningham to the paint. It's intercepted.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Pass to McDyess.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Third team foul.
A minute 35 left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Robinson with the block. Here's Cunningham. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And he drives in to the inside. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Cunningham. From the arc. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Miller. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Ennis, here we go. Pass to man. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So it's Detroit now. Trailing by 2. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Out left to the wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Cunningham. The 3 from Okoro. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Lee. Pass to Forbes. Down low. Here's Robinson. That ties it up. Robinson's got his first basket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Can't put a price on J.J. Redick shooting the
did you see that?
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Right side, Robinson. Beverly outside. 6 to shoot. Screen by Robinson. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And it's rejected. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Defensive foul.
Detroit with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Driving inside. That shot off the mark. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Back to George. Allen on the wing. Clock at 6. Kicks it to George. Here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. Screen by Robinson. Here's the 3. And Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham's got 8.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Allen. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here he goes.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Allen. Robinson with a double. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Johnson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just two to shoot. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a three. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Outside Robinson. And here's Kuminga for 3. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 10. He takes it in. George with the block.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball.
George outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Pokusevski. George outside. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Pistons.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Inside to the left wing. Here's Okoro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Allen. Outside Johnson. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And the Pistons call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Pistons timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls. Substitution for your Thunder.
Here's Robinson. Oh, and he misses the dunk. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Thunder out in front. They're up by 1. And
come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Thunder with a lead. Here's Miller. Robinson with a double to the paint. Here's Mann. Shot clock at 6. And there's a 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Pass to Kuminga to take the lead. Outside for Porter. Here's Okoro. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Screen by Robinson. Here's Cunningham. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Lets it go from 11. It's Pokusevski on the wing. George outside. Pass to Pokusevski. From downtown, George, that one's good.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Cunningham. Gets a very good look and converts. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Allen. Robinson with a steal. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. To the inside. Kuminga. Here's Cunningham. Screen by Robinson. Goes back up. The rebound by Allen. George with it. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Excellent pass, PG-13. Keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Robinson. No good on the shot. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Pokusevski. Pass to George. Fires the three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first personal foul. First team.
Here's Cunningham. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 to shoot. Screen by Robinson. He shoots. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And here's Porter outside. Sinks the tray. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Detroit foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off with the layup. The Pistons trailing. Down low. Outside for Porter. Pass to Cunningham. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Now Robinson. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Kuminga. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to George. Pass to Johnson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Clock at 2. George, right side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Detroit. They trail by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Okoro. Money. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes!
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your contestant.
Stolen by Allen. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to...
Sacred, I'm not the one to baby all your trauma, you gon' face it. And I got it on me, ain't gotta pull it wavy. How you know?